Hey, guess what, you losers? Guess what? America is sick of this bullshit. We gotta start fighting fire with fire. All your nice little essays, all your nice Daily Wire and milquetoast approach to politics has not helped us for shit.
I want to know, do you guys agree with her or do you not agree with her? There's a lot of people in the movement that are like, they cannot stand this girl Lily, and then there's people that say they love her to death. Where do you stand? This video is brought to you by TatumStore.com, TatumStore.com. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a whole bunch of incredible merch. Shop our collection for 4th of July. Use promo code FREEDOM15, get 15% off. But look at this. We got, the free Trump shirt. You can order it now. This is my favorite. Everybody's talking about this shirt. I mean, goodness gracious. United We Stand. It's probably the coolest shirt that we put out to this date, in my personal opinion. And so that's one of our favorites there. And then I want to, we got a couple other great ones too. This one that we just made, which is up here, the United States of America with the, 1776 and all that. That's one of my favorite. But one thing I want you guys, Shady Bunch is another one. One thing I want you guys to know too, because sometimes you don't see it. And also Candace got a mug that's out. It's available for pre-order. You can go and hit it right here. But these exclusive discounts, if you're a veteran, if you're a first responder, you're a student, you're a teacher, K through 12, pre-K through K, and then K through 12. If you're a healthcare worker, a doctor, a nurse, you work on staff at healthcare. If you're 60 plus, if you're a commercial driver, means you have a CDL license, or you are on government assistance, meaning that you're disabled, you're low income or unemployed, you get a discount for life on my store. All you gotta do is click get code. You'll go here, you'll secure with verifying your information, and then boom, there, you got a discount for life. And I'm probably gonna change this discount. I remember we used to have it at like 30% off. I'm gonna give people who are disabled, low income or unemployed, I'm gonna give them 50% off. I don't want you to not be able to purchase on Officer Tatum store because the money is funny and the change is strange. Some of us got it enough to pay fair market price, but some people don't have it. I'm gonna hook you up and bless you. I'm gonna change that to 50% off but you have to prove that you're disabled. It's not just you click on and say I'm disabled. There's a verification process. Like, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get notification anytime I go live, make a video. You already know what to do. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies, let's talk about it. This young lady, I messaged her and just telling her that I appreciate her honesty. I really do think that she has a lot of potential, but I do think that she needs coaching. She needs somebody that actually care about her, that she's willing to listen to, that can kind of coach her into being able to express her ideas in a way with a level of decorum so that her voice can be heard in a lot more of a broader sense. And I'm sure she'll agree with me if she saw this video, because she complained about Nick Fuentes, because Nick Fuentes is completely fringe. Now, Nick Fuentes says some things that make sense, right? Like a broken clock, he's right twice a day. But the way he approaches things causes him to be so fringe that people just don't listen to him. And I think this young lady is on the verge. She got the looks, she got the arguments, she got the boldness, and the only problem is foul mouth and the not collecting of thoughts, I think, will cause her to do like this instead of just doing like this. Like Candace Owens, Tommy Lahren, some of these people that go above the fray, they understand how to argue and articulate themselves and have a level of professionalism and decorum. You never hear Candace cursing a lot. You never hear Tommy Lahren cursing a lot. Do they curse in their own time? Maybe they do. But when you're articulating yourself and communicating via video, you want to make sure that you get your point across, but you also maintain a level of decorum so that your role model status and your words can reach a broader group of people. The reason I don't cuss on any of my videos, now I blew up on somebody on the internet 5 years ago. I don't know how long ago it was. It's a one-off. I asked God for forgiveness. They made me go back to the hood Tatum. But 99.9999% of anything you see me put out is me articulating very clearly what I feel. Others agree, but I don't have to curse. Therefore, people can play my videos at church. People play my videos for their kids. People play my videos anywhere, anytime, any place, because it's clean, good arguments. But anyway, I'm gonna let this clip play, and I want to know if you guys agree with it or not. She kind of get on Daily Wire and supports Candace in this clip. Wrote a clip.
So it should be no surprise to you that my Twitter or my TikTok post about the nerds and the dorks in high school, that's the one that blew up, and that's the one that triggered so many people. That's why everybody on who's very like conservative or whatever hates my guts so much, because you're one of those fuckers. You are one of those pathetic, lame fucks, and you're offended. You don't like it. Hey, guess what, you fucking losers? Guess what? America is sick of this bullshit. We gotta start fighting fire with fire. All your nice little essays, all your nice Daily Wire and milquetoast approach to politics has not helped us for shit. Obviously. That's why we're being controlled by this tiny minority of freaks. That's why we're being controlled by these people. I just watched the show with Brett Cooper basically shitting all over me. And you know why? She literally admitted it in the video. She was like, I'm a theater kid. That's why they don't fucking like me. They don't fucking like me because I'm right about you. Because you are one of those theater nerds, and just because you're like conservative now doesn't mean jack shit. You don't like, you have a grudge, you have a chip on your shoulder, and it shows. And it shows. I'm doing more for free speech than any of these Daily Wire pussies. These Daily Wire pussies say the most milquetoast conservative things. They don't get canceled for it because it's nothing controversial. They always play it safe, and then they can people like Candace Owens when they step barely out of line. Oh, because we can't do that. These kind of people are such hypocrites. These kind of people are so fake. They're the fake people that I've been screaming about. They're the fake people who act like they're fighting for our freedoms, and meanwhile, it's all just a business. It's all just about money. And they will not cross over a line. They're not actually out here fighting for you because they don't care. They're too busy trying to keep up this perfect little image and keep up this uncancelable act that they've got going. And they've got it perfected. They make so much money over there because they never step out of line. So good on you, Candace Owens. Good on you for getting fired, because that showed that you actually have some backbone and you actually care about this country. This is why people are coming for me, because I say it how it is. And I talk like how the people talk because I'm one of the people. I'm not trying to make money off this. I made no money off this, by the way. But I actually do care about free speech in this fucking country. And I've done more for free speech than any of those fucking over at the Daily Wire have ever done in their entire career.
All right, so look, let me just address this real quick. I think that I agree with some of what she said, and I disagree with some of what she said, because there's nuance. When you grow in the movement and you're mature in business, you understand these things. For instance, do I say everything I feel on YouTube? No, because I get banned. It's not because I'm afraid. It's not because I want milquetoast stuff. It's because I have to balance. Do I reach 1 billion people, or do I reach nobody saying whatever I want to say, right? I mean, just let's keep it real. I've reached over 1 billion people on YouTube. And you know, there's ways that I say stuff without saying stuff or whatever the case may be. But do you reach 1 billion people and have shareable content, or do you reach 45 people a week just trashing everything you say? So there's a balance there. You can't be so milquetoast that you're afraid to push the envelope, but you have to make sure when you're on somebody's private platform that you are not going to get yourself kicked off and reach nobody. You have to make money to make an impact, period. I don't care what nobody say. You have to make money to make an impact. When I say an impact, how do you think you reach all these people? How do you think I put all the content out that I put out? I have to make enough money to hire a staff and have equipment and a facility and all this other stuff. How do I make an impact? We have over 100,000 customers on our e-commerce store. How do we get that? Because I have to hire a team of people. We have to hire a building where we do distribution. We have to have a customer service team. You know, you have to be able to make money to make an impact in a broader way. There's nobody that's making a tremendous impact that's broke. And it's nothing against them. I'm just saying you got to find a strategic way to hustle and make a little bit of money so you can grow stuff. Everything that you see, somebody had to have money. YouTube was built on what? Somebody had to make money. It had to be investors to create a platform for all of us to be viral. TikTok, They didn't do it for free. Somebody had to make some money to create a TikTok. Therefore, people can make hundreds of millions of dollars in virality because of somebody had some money. You don't have a platform with billions and billions of viewers and users and subscribers if you ain't got no money. So the only in this to make money approach, I don't think is a good argument. But I do think that you have to evaluate what people are actually saying, and they could say more. Now, I like Brett Cooper. I haven't seen any problems with Brett Cooper. But there's some other people on Daily Wire that, yeah, of course, they're mainstream. They won't say nothing controversial. They take these weak stances, and they want to be safe. And I mean, she's not lying about a lot of people in the movement. The way she's delivering it is, I think, is what's going to get her head chopped off when it comes, not physically, but when it comes to like the political thing. The gropers are already after her. They already revealed the fact that she's a single mother. They already talking about she's sleeping with somebody at an event and doing mushrooms. And when you go this hard against people, you got to have a decent record, because she admitted to doing mushrooms, but she says she didn't sleep with anybody. Man, you got to be clean if you're going to be this challenging to somebody, because if you got dirt, they going to scoop your dirt up from when you're in middle school. Dudes that used to date, that were in theater, gonna come out against you and say, I slept with her and I was one of those nerdy kids, and she used to sleep with all the nerds, and her baby daddy's a nerd, and then all of that comes crashing down. All it takes is, so in my opinion, the best approach is that don't be the Andrew Tate attack. Just use the fact that you are pretty, the fact that you have a brain and common sense, for you to start to navigate your articulation of how do I need to structure this and say everything I want to say, but make it palatable that I can have a lot of reach and I can be in places that I can normally be in. I'm going to tell you this. When I first started, I used to think there ain't no money in this. I never made money, and it was something that I held high on. You know, I do speeches for free. I don't charge people. I used to hold that in high esteem, and then I realized that's insane. It is insane. You very well should be making money if you have a voice and you're changing people's lives. You 100% should be making money. This is a capitalist society, because while you're sitting over here saying, oh, I do this and I'm getting millions and millions of views. I do this and I'm just trying to change America. But the next person is doing the same thing you're doing and is making millions of dollars and able to do all kinds of other stuff, able to donate money, able to bless the homeless and build generational wealth and all this stuff, and you're just doing it because you like it. Man, you know what? One day somebody gonna cancel you, they ain't gonna like you no more, and everything gonna go to crap, and them views ain't gonna be worth nothing. So when you get some momentum and you start doing this, start to make a difference. Have your own podcast network. Invite other people on. Give young people opportunities. That's what it's all about, to be honest. And I didn't charge nothing for speaking. And then I go places and people were making money off of me being there, but I wasn't charging anything to speak. And I'm doing it for the movement, and they didn't made $15,000. They didn't raise $200,000 with me being there. And I'm like, wait a minute. Maybe, just maybe, I don't know what I'm talking about. This ain't a free event. So then why am I doing it for free? And they telling me, oh, no, thank you, Tatum. And they lining their pockets, and I'm broke. So then I begin to realize that no, there's an industry standard. There's a rate in which you charge if you are going to take your time to go and speak, especially if they're making money off of your presence being there. And then also on social media, you're making all these views. People making money off of you. People sharing your content and making money. If this video were viral, there's going to be ads on this video that YouTube will pay me out on. And so it would make sense for you to be making viral content, people are reacting to your content, and they making millions and you making nothing. And you got a kid and everything else. You could be taking care of your kid. You can be doing all kind of stuff. You better make your money. I almost want the message of my wife is like, don't message her. Let her do her own thing. But I almost want the message like, hey, man, we need to meet. Let me help you. Because I used to be like this. I mean, I didn't cuss or nothing, but I was super viral. Everything I put out was viral. Million views. I used to go live when I first started. And I wish somebody would have came alongside me and taught me several things. Teach me how to make money doing this. And it's not because you do it for money. It's that you would already just be making money just doing stuff you love. How do I make money? How do I build a brand? How do I make this sustainable? How do I make a difference in the world? What else do I need to be doing to make a difference? And these are things that I wish somebody would have told me. I learned over time, but I wish somebody would have told me, hey, man, this is your approach to do. you're going to sustain a life for you and your family forever. If you take this moment of wisdom and you monetize it and you build something, right? You build a network where other young people that want to be outspoken like her can join her network. And then now you got a movement going and then you're changing the world. And, you know, and that's what it's all about. It's not just the money, but you got to be a fool. That's like saying, I'm going to go, YouTube is making money off you. TikTok making money off you. They making money if you on their platform. You got people subscribed to your channel. They making money. You just ain't making money. I wish somebody would have taught me that. I hope the best for this young lady. I really do hope she gets some good guidance and leadership and somebody can talk to her and she listens and somebody can tell her, look, this is how you become Candace Owens and greater. This is how you get there. You know, you got the looks, you got all this. Get yourself to a point where you become a difference maker in society and not just a pundit because that's the only platform that'll host you until they get sick of you. Anyway, I see y'all on the next one. I'm out.